gold rush back in California, those who prepared the tools made a fortune versus who were digging for the gold. Okay, we're selling the tools with Onpassive. So here are the four pillars of Onpassive. You might have heard them before, but I want to tell you how I sincerely believe one of them could make us very successful. So we knew how there's a high demand, growing demand on technology, on tools, whether marketing is one thing, but communication, education, virtual work now, work from home. It's not like get a real job anymore. This is the real job. Have you heard it before? Somebody tell you like, oh, come on, what are you doing? Okay, get a real job. I have heard it from friends, from intelligent, educated people, sadly, but in different areas, not in this area. Get a real job. It hurts. Okay, this is real. You don't see it, or like. And we decided to have everything that we use in one place called Onpassive. So we know what we need to use, like for business building, for money producing, like crowdfunding. People want to make a living, for work from home, for learn from home, for even worship from home now. And all the different niches, they require some common tools. You cannot avoid them. As of now, the market tells you, you're going to go get this, you're going to get Zoom, you're going to get the Gmail, you're going to get that account, you're going to have a domain name. So it is overwhelming. Cost, learning, it can be intimidating for the baby boomers or even those who are not from this industry. But everybody, regardless of their sector, they're going to need such a solution. So we decided to say, we're the supermarket. We're the one-stop shop of all the tools and technologies and modalities that we use anyway. So it's not something I don't know if it's going to sell or not, okay? It is selling. It's selling like hot cake. And we're using it, we're paying for it, but it is just complicated. And it can be better. And it can be more convenient and user-friendly in one platform. So the fact that we have gathered everything in one-stop shop, that is already a whole business. That's it. We could say we're done. Onpassive is already a success. We have all the tools in one place. We're going to sell it, market, pack it, right? Sell every day. Hot cake. But we said, well, we know how technology can be complicated for others, like they were not born with this era of technology. So, but this is the internet population, so you have to include them. You have to include all kind of backgrounds, all different languages, all different, walks of life. So we said, we have to automate it. It's not possible that I can expect you to do the same thing, Mike to do the same thing, Marty can do the same thing. It's just not replicatable. It's not duplicatable. It's not systematic. We have to do it in an accurate, perfected way, like science. Machines can be duplicatable, but not human. We got the mindset involved, we got the leadership, we got the expectation, the mood, the attitude. Every day you have a different mood. So how are you going to run a solid, sustainable, consistent business if you can fluctuate? You might have a bad week in your life, your family. So if that is going to affect your performance in business, not going to be a good business. It's not a good model. Now, that's one. But if you have a bad week, he's having a horrible month, just a lot of issues going in their neighborhood or country and all of that. So now collectively we come in the back of our head, we know the drama that we go through. So if that is going to be affecting our performance, it's not going to be as efficient. So we have to really automate it. So pillar one, complete system, digital system, not marketing. Don't tell me marketing anymore. We have communication, we have the whole digital world is summed up in Onpassive. Two, we've automated that. You don't have to do it. Self-driven, okay, but we could have stopped right there. My God, we have everything in one place, automated, anyone can run with it. You just sit down and enjoy the ride. Okay, you want to mess with it? It's a beautiful toy. You're not going to break it, don't worry. It's very reliable. We could have stopped right there. We have a very successful business. This is doubled down like already, right? But we said, people need exposure, whether they're business, ideas, books, you name it, okay? Any project you have, you need to share it. If you know about that, just like one is too small of a number, doesn't pick up, doesn't build up. So we thought people struggle with traffic. That's a hot topic. And a lot of people will tell you all the tricks in the world. I'm going to pause on this point before we go to the last pillar of Onpassive. So pillar 3, we thought something called traffic. We need to include traffic. It's not realistic to expect everybody to know the resources or the budget or what works or the proper subject line and a message, what catches, what doesn't work, how do you follow up, but tomorrow I'm busy, we have something else, you don't follow up, you break it. It also has to be systematic and done, because not all traffic are the same. Here is what we're seeing, and that's what kind of motivated me to really, I know there's something better. So I go to conventions prior to this, or before even Onpassive project, and you pay a couple of $1,000s in travel. I'm talking about the US here, the value. You do the math. Most people can figure it out. And you pay for a course and all of that, and they tell you loophole or a trick how to collect free leads, 50 leads a day, 30 leads a day on Facebook. In my definition, it's a true failing strategy. It's a losing strategy. It's unethical. It's not targeted. It is not effective, and it's harassing. It is spamming. It's unethical. You're pushing yourself on something that I wanted. Why? I take Facebook as like a trap, like a cheese on a mouse trap. So everybody comes there. They want to sell their garbage. Forgive me, okay? And it's like a dog fight. Everybody me. You come in with the mindset you want to sell me your stuff. You're not coming there for me. And I come there because I want to sell you my stuff. So I'm already programmed. I am not going to allow you to influence me. You're programmed. I'm blocked. I'm going to sell you. So how is it going to work if the mindset is not proper? 2, the mindset, the perception on the platform is different on every platform. Everybody has multiple Facebooks, no doubt. We can talk about that. Everybody has multiple email accounts. You have one for the family, probably. You have one for the business, for your doctor appointments, or for the, what do you call those, promotions for your Bed Bath & Beyond coupons, and right? And you have one for offers, business opportunities, which is spam, so you can take ideas. So you open that as a trash collector. You designed it. I'm not, the way it's designed and manufactured, I'm not going to even take into this. So the perception when I'm checking my email for my family or on Facebook is totally different, or on Twitter or searching. So the mindset with this random traffic is not the most perceptive to any product. You don't go to buy your grocery on Facebook. Oh, or I'm going to buy a piece of furniture or some item for the house. You don't go, I'm going to go and maybe on Twitter I'll find some offers. It's not the right platform. You don't go on Skype and somebody hit me, I want to buy my bananas today. It's not there. So it has been done wrong, and we think it's like, okay, go and create a conversation and all of that. It takes leadership, it takes attitude, it takes mindset, attraction, you gotta be likable. It's a whole set. I will tell you what, it's not possible. As positive as I am, as optimistic as I am, it's not replicatable. It's not gonna work, it's not targeted, it's not effective. You cannot go far because people are not gonna do it. And it's just not going to work all the time. It's the wrong market. It's the wrong philosophy. It's the wrong strategy. So to be effective, okay, you have to change the dynamics, including, because it's all about attraction. What attracts you to this product or to this business? Or it's about attraction. So if it's not set up properly, it will get saturated, or you would have probably some success, but not unlimited success, not going to be scalable. So here is the pillar of Onpassive. We provide the traffic that is targeted, that is qualified, that is relevant for people who, or prospects who said, I'm looking for this, show me what you got. It's an open relationship. It is effective. It's a yes or a no. This is what I got. It's called trade, e-commerce. Okay. Any area you're in, it's either sell or buy, offer, sell. This is what we got. You like it, take it. If you're attractive enough, you're going to sell enough. So that's why we are different. We heard that Lee saw the live blood or everything, but some old methods didn't work anymore, and I see people are still doing the same insanity, spam, and it's just an insult to our intelligence. We can do better as human beings in 2020. There's more technology, or there's at least to be realistic about the expectation. I will not invite anybody. Don't take me wrong, we have to do something. This is what's available in Facebook right now. This is what's available. I don't blame you if you're doing it, because this is what you're taught, okay, and this is what's available. But if we replace it with something more realistic, something more logical, something more reliable, more effective, okay, the real deal, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality, right? Okay, if we do that, now we have an offer that attracts a whole market. So that alone can actually be a business if we provide traffic. And I'm not saying the mentality of done for you is not like charitable. It's not like we're handing it, like we're giving it away. You're paying for it. You're hiring the company Onpassive to do the work for you. Okay? And we're not tricking you. You're paying for it up front. Now we're going to take a slice of it to cover the technology. Payroll, we have real employees, engineers, masters, experts, managers, all types of people. We do that on your behalf, but you pay for it. So we got to cover that before we even go anywhere. So that is covered from your subscription to the traffic that we provided is paid. It's not like we're going to go and harass people on Facebook or see what happens. We pay for it. You buy one, you buy two, you buy five. It's predictable. If I give you five, give him five, automatically, fair and square, everybody's going to succeed. Here's the thing. But how do you follow up with them? And what do you tell them? And what do you sell them? That's another topic. Also, that is covered. It's all one complete solution. I can do it. Dan can do it. But I don't expect everybody to do it. And we don't have one style. It's impossible to have one style. So I want everybody today to try to look at things differently. You come and tell me, well, Mike said so and so. This is Mike's style. He's a doer. He's taking action. If you're not doing better action, be quiet, okay? Cannot criticize somebody and you have no action. So any action is better than no action. All right? No tire kickers. Now, you support that. Now, he has a different style. You have a different style. She has a different style. And it's necessary because we cannot have one, model and everybody. We're humans. We're moody. We have something in the mind, inside of your brain, all of you, called friction. Brain friction. Have you liked one food or one color before and you change your mind? You can't stand it anymore? Do you get confused where we're going to eat today, what I'm going to wear today, or where we go today? It's called mind friction. Your brain internally is messed up. It's debating itself. It's confused. It's moody. It's science. So how could your brain, my brain, his brain, her brain, everybody's brain be on the same page and do the same exact thing? It's just not going to work. If we all look the same thing and we use one passport because we look alike, no. We have to be different. That's what makes us, right? So we have to have a complete system, run on autopilot. We don't expect anybody to be creative. We don't rely on that because with the masses, with the different backgrounds, it's just not realistic. We have to also provide the traffic and do the proper procedure to work with that traffic. How do you deal with it? That's the whole topic, okay? But you have to get the right traffic, okay? Doesn't matter how much or how many, but the right traffic, targeted traffic. Not all traffic are equal, no way. And the perception and where you get the traffic and all is paid for, okay? So if we cover those, we can walk away. We nailed it. What a business model, Onpassive. My goodness, we're done. So I can walk away. I tell you, I give you like something with 3 major solutions in life. But Mike Williams or Mike Ellis is going to come and say, I like that concept. How can I be a part of that? You're going to be a reseller. We're going to give you a slice of that commission or the sales volume if you choose to, okay? If you're happy with the 3 models, okay, or the 3 solutions that we offer, they're major, not small, by the way. They're complete. But we decided we're going to be partners in this, okay, in wealth and success. I'm astonished by the greed and corruption in the world. Why just a few people have all the wealth and the 97% of us just watch? And it's like they're aliens and this doesn't belong to us and we are the product. We're being manipulated. How in the world this is fair? You're here for just a couple of decades or 10 or 15 decades. Nobody lived that long, but it's a short life. Isn't it going to be more enjoyable if it is more accessible to everybody? What's offered in life? What's offered in life? We're talking about healthy food, education, health, um, lifestyle, little travel, security, financial. That's basic. Why should somebody in Ghana have no education because they have no money? Or their family, they can't even buy a shoe for a pair of shoes for the kid, for the child. They walk barefooted, okay, in the street. And this frustrates me, like how in the world we have hundreds of millions of children around the globe do not have sufficient food. Are we insane? Like in 2020, there's still starvation? How? Like it just doesn't make sense. So we must, as humans, because technology is beautiful, but where is the human part of Onpassive? That is how we all come together and share the result, the success, or the benefit financially. I'm not promising you're going to be those billionaires that they are not relatable at all. Like I don't even click with them. It just happened. They had a solution that worked randomly. I'm not saying all of them. Some people engineered it. But most of them, like the Facebook guys, the whole thing is a hack. How could I even support that? So it's unethical and it's not fair, and it's just going to put us behind as humans. So we can find a solution, like if we provide those three things, and just another billionaire, another 5 billionaires. Who cares? But Onpassive and the AI, the artificial intelligence, and the technology that we have in Onpassive comes with a beautiful, kind heart that no one else, I've never seen it. Everybody is deep in our heart, okay, in our calculation. There's always that brain in me on every step. I'm thinking, what about the little guy? Mari DeGarmo, yesterday we were talking. We're talking about some, technical or some marketing strategies, displaying name and all of that. Did I tell you? It's not gonna be fair for the little guy. I told you, this is good for you, it's good for me, for the pros, but it is not going to work for the little guy, and Onpassive was made for the little guy. I don't know who came up with the 97%. I don't believe it's 97%. Just no way. I mean, it's way bigger than that. There's not even a 1% of the global population is having a fair advantage of what's available. We're blessed to have this technology. We're blessed to have the human mind that can create those solutions. So why should I kind of have a monopoly and preserve it just to the Mufareh family? So we're all going to enjoy that. So 4 pillars, guys. Okay. Complete, automated in one place. Okay. Perfect traffic, the right traffic. Okay. Done for you 100%. And we're going to share the benefit. It cannot, I dare anybody to top this. So the 4 pillars of Onpassive, that's what makes it work for the little guy, for the big guy. And I think it will be a global solution.